Hello friends, good evening. In last few videos, we were discussing about the types of mutation, and in last three videos, we discussed about the induced mutation. Yes, it is induced mutation. Induced mutation म्हणजे काय सांगितलं मी? Induced mutations are the mutations which are caused by a mutagenic agent. That mutagenic agent may be any physical mutagenic agent like radiation, or it may be any chemical mutagenic agent. For example, we have studied some chemical mutagenic agents. These are base analog, nitrous acid, hydroxylamine, acridine dyes, etc. or alkylating agent. हे लक्षात राहिले ना तुम्हाला? मागच्या 2-3 व्हिडिओ मध्ये आपण हे chemical mutagenic agents बघितलेत. Now in this particular video, let us discuss about the second type of mutation, and that second type is called as spontaneous mutation. Notice the difference between spontaneous mutation and induced mutation. Here name itself indicate induced mutations are induced, ती लादलेली असतात. कोणामुळे होतात ती? तर ड्यू टू द म्युटॅजेनिक एजंट. काही केमिकल्समुळे ती म्युटेशन्स डीएनए मध्ये होतात, त्याला इंड्युस्ड म्युटेशन म्हणतात. आणि what is spontaneous? Spontaneous is name itself indicate. Spontaneous म्हणजे थोडक्यात आपोआप. The mutations which are caused spontaneously. No any chemical mutagen or no any mutagenic agent is responsible for this mutation. These mutations are called as spontaneous mutation. They occur naturally in the cell. There are certain situations where DNA shows the mutations. These mutations are called as spontaneous mutation. These are natural mutations. These are occurred in the cell naturally without any mutagenic agent. So let us see which are the reasons behind this spontaneous mutation, or which are the causes of spontaneous mutation. मग कशामुळे होतात ही म्युटेशन? आपण एका बाजूला म्हणतो they are naturally occurring mutation. No any mutagenic agent is responsible for these spontaneous mutation. Now which are the causes of spontaneous mutation? कोणामुळे होतात ही mutation? तर there are main 3 causes of the mutation. Main 3 कारण आपण इथे डिस्कस करणार आहे. First is replication errors. Replicative errors म्हणतात किंवा replication errors. Second is damages to the DNA. Damages to DNA. And last one is transposons. Mutation due to the transposons. So these are the main 3 reasons behind the spontaneous mutation. In 1928, the scientist Muller observed the spontaneous mutation first time in Drosophila fruit fly. In 1928, Muller discovered this spontaneous mutation, but it was observed that cell undergoes spontaneous mutation very rare. अगदी कमी cells मध्ये. कमी रेअर म्हणजे तर किती पर्सेंटेज आहे? तर सपोज वी हॅव बिलियन्स ऑफ सेल, 10⁶ cells if we have, then one cell from billion cell may undergo the spontaneous mutation. Such is the rare or such is the low rate of the spontaneous mutation. अगदी कमी सेल्स मध्ये तुम्हाला स्पॉन्टेनियस म्युटेशन मिळतं, आणि त्याचा रेट किती आहे तर 1 cell फ्रॉम 10⁶ or 10⁻12 cells, एवढ्या सेल्स मध्ये एखादी सेल म्युटेट होते. And this spontaneous mutation occurs in case of eventually it is occur in case of eukaryotic cell, and very rarely occur in case of our prokaryotic cell. Now as I told, there are 3 main reasons. One is replication error, another is, as I told, damages to the DNA, and third is transposons. Now let us see one by one what is replication error and how they cause the spontaneous mutation. Here in case of replication, as you know, all of you know process of replication. तुम्हाला replication प्रोसेस माहिती असेल. replication मध्ये काय होतं? सपोज दिस इज अ पॅरेंटल स्ट्रँड. एक छोटासा डीएनए काढते पॅरेंटल स्ट्रँड. दिस पॅरेंटल स्ट्रँड undergo replication. The bonds between these double strands get break. ह्याच्या मधले bonds break होतात. This strand gets separated. हा strand separate होईल, and on this strand there is synthesis of न्यू स्ट्रँड. इथे नवीन स्ट्रँड सिंथेसिस होतो. प्रोसेस प्रोसीड, ही प्रोसेस आणखीन प्रोसीड होईल. इट विल प्रोसीड आणि वी गेट द 2 strands सेपरेट. तुम्हाला 2 सेपरेट स्ट्रँड्स मिळतील. वन इज पॅरेंटल स्ट्रँड. हा ब्लॅक कलरचा स्ट्रँड आहे, तो पॅरेंटल स्ट्रँड आहे. 5' to 3', 5' to 3', like that. 5' to 3', 5' to 3' and vice versa. त्याच्याप्रमाणे 3' to 5'. 3' to 5'. So this is the way of replication. During this replication, the one important enzyme is there. That enzyme is called as DNA polymerase, which is helpful to form the new strand. A new strand जेव्हा form होतो तेव्हा this parental strand is used as a template. For example, suppose bases are A, C, T like that. म्हणजे इथे A, C, T, T, A, C, C, G, G, T असेल. So here suppose T, C, G हे लिहिले मी इथं. तर इथे तुम्हाला नवीन स्टँडवर येताना काय होईल? A येईल, G येईल, C येईल. So complementary bases are formed on the newly formed strand, and that was done by DNA polymerase. DNA polymerase 3 चं काम काय? To form the new strand by using one strand as a template. एकाला टेम्पलेट म्हणून वापरायचं आणि त्याच्यावर नवीन स्टँड तयार करायचं. जर ए असेल पॅरेंटल स्टँडवर तर त्याच्या पुढे टी येईल, जी असेल त्याच्या पुढे सी येईल, लाईक दॅट. सो दॅट इज द function of DNA polymerase. Here in case of cell, especially in case of eukaryotic cell, there are certain genes which are called as mutator genes. त्याला mutator genes म्हणतात. These mutator genes increase the mutator genes are there which increase the frequency of spontaneous mutation. In case of E. coli, it was observed that there is one mutator D gene. This mutator D gene cause errors in the DNA function of DNA polymerase. DNA polymerase 3 च्या function मध्ये errors create करायचं काम हे mutator genes करतात. Because of such mutator genes, there is errors in the replication. And as I told, replication मध्ये काय होतं, नवीन स्टँड तयार होतो, जुना स्टँड टेम्पलेट वापरून. आणि हे जे errors होतात DNA polymerase मध्ये, ड्यू टू दॅट errors there is mutation. ह्या errors मुळे म्युटेशन होतं, and that is called as replication errors. Now which are these errors? काय काय होतं, तर there may be depurination. तिथं काय होईल, एकतर कोणते कोणते errors होतील, there may be depurination, or there may be depurination or depyrimidation. म्हणजे काय, तर रिमूव्हल ऑफ अ प्युरिन. एखादा प्युरिनच निघून जातो, क्रिएट होतो, निघून जातो. म्हणजे काय होतं, देर इज डिलिशन ऑफ अ प्युरिन बेस, मे बी ॲडेनिन और ग्वानिन ऑन द न्यूली सिंथेसाइज स्ट्रँड, और देर मे बी depyrimidation. पायरिमिडेशन मध्ये काय होतं की रिमूव्हल ऑफ pyrimidine base. Pyrimidines are thymine and cytosine, so they may get removed. So that is a slippage error. During the formation of new strand, there may be removal of pyrimidine or purine, and that create the mutation. Then another is there may be some slippage errors, or some slippage errors means in the slippage errors there may be some wrong bonding. Normal bonding is between AT and GC. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, नॉर्मल बेस पेअर कॉम्प्लिमेंटरी रूल काय सांगतो, A pairs to T and vice versa, and G pairs to C and vice versa. पण जर स्लिपेज एरर झालं तर ड्युरिंग द DNA polymerase 3 activity, a wrong bases may be incorporated in front of the normal base. Suppose A असेल त्याच्या पुढे A T याच्या ऐवजी C इनकॉर्पोरेट होतो. So that is a slippage error. So slippage errors of the DNA replication enzymes may create the spontaneous generation. Then here these are the main three reason. At the same time there is errors in the proofreading of the DNA polymerase 3. DNA polymerase जेव्हा प्रूफ रिडिंग करत असतो त्यावेळेलाही काही errors मिळून जातात, errors in the proofreading of DNA polymerase, and because of these three, हे errors normally कोणामुळे होतात, तर these errors are due to the mutator genes. हे mutator genes मुळे हे error होतात, and because of such reasons there may be spontaneous mutation. ह्यामुळे काही mutations आपल्याला मिळतात. So this is called as replication error. Now second cause, दुसरा जो कॉज आपण म्हटलेला तो म्हणजे डॅमेजेस टू द डीएनए डॅमेजेस होतात सेल मध्ये काही कारणाने. कोणामुळे डीएनए डॅमेज होतो, तर डॅमेजेस इन द डीएनए ऑकर नॅचरली. डॅमेजेस ऑफ डीएनए, काही वेळेला डीएनए डॅमेज होतो नॅचरली सेलमध्ये. कुठले रिझन्स आहेत, तर इन द सेल देर इज रिएक्टिव्ह ऑक्सिजन इंटरमिजिएट. reactive oxygen metabolites are there. Reactive oxygen metabolites, or it is also called as reactive oxygen species. त्याला reactive oxygen species म्हणतात किंवा reactive oxygen metabolites. These are कुठले कुठले तर these are nascent oxygen or superoxide. It is called as superoxide. It is a superoxide or hydrogen peroxide H2O2 or hydroxyl radical itself. Hydroxyl radical हा पण एक example आहे reactive oxygen intermediate or reactive oxygen species. Superoxide, hydrogen peroxide and hydroxyl ions. These are the superoxides formed during the oxygen metabolism. During the some metabolic activities of the cell, there is formation of such superoxide, and that superoxide cause damages in the DNA. Now, how they cause the damages? Here, these superoxides are strong oxidizing agent. They are strong oxidizing agent, and they cause oxidation. काय करतात ते? They cause oxidation of nitrogen bases. Oxidation of nitrogen bases, and that create the mutation. त्याच्यामुळे काही mutations होतात. So that is another reason due to the damages due to the reactive oxygen metabolite. Reactive oxygen metabolites are superoxide, hydrogen peroxide, hydroxyl ions. They cause oxidation. For example, in case of guanosine gets oxidized to form 8-oxy 7-hydroxy guanosine. That is an abnormal base, and that create the mutation. In case of thymine, if undergoes oxidation, there is formation of thymidine glycol, which is again an altered base. It causes the mutation. So oxidation of certain nitrogen bases leads to the spontaneous mutation. At the same time, these superoxides also are responsible. त्या दोन प्रकारे act होतात. First is they cause the oxidation. At the same time, they oxidize the nitrogen bases, as well as there is deamination. Deamination of the nitrogen bases. आपण हे deamination बघितलेलं आहे. कुठे बघितलंय? तर in case of action of nitrous acid causes the deamination. Deamination मध्ये काय होतं? In this case, these reactive hydrogen metabolites cause deamination. They remove amino group. Removal of amino group. Removal of amino group in presence of oxygen create the deamination of certain nitrogen bases which have amino group. आता कुठल्या bases मध्ये amino group आहे external side ला? तर adenine ला आहे. Adenine has a तुम्ही structure बघितलं adenine. This is the structure of adenine. इथं amino group आहे त्याच्या. Then guanine also has a amino group. Guanine ला पण इथं amino group आहे. And your cytosine. So guanine, then adenine and cytosine. Cytosine च्या उलट. So these amino groups undergoes the deamination. हे जे amino groups आपण काढले, adenine मधला हा amino group, guanine मधला हा amino group आणि cytosine मधला this amino group undergoes deamination. Removal of these amino group from that particular structure. This one is cytosine. Create the problem. ह्याचं जर deamination झालं, adenine undergoes deamination. Amino group निघून जाईल. Guanine undergoes deamination. This amino group was removed. Cytosine undergoes deamination. This amino group was removed. Leads to the formation of abnormal bases. Especially adenine चा deamination होता to form hypoxanthine. Yes, it forms the hypoxanthine. Guanine undergoes deamination to form the xanthine. And last one is cytosine undergoes deamination to form the uracil. And these abnormal bases create the mutation. त्याच्यामुळे काही mutations होतात. So this is the another reason. Damages to the DNA due to the reactive oxygen species, and these reactive oxygen species are, as I told, H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. It is superoxides or nascent oxygen and hydroxyl ions. So that is the reason damages to the DNA is due to these reactive oxygen metabolites, and they cause oxidative deamination of the nitrogen bases and cause the mutation. And third reason behind the spontaneous mutation in the cell is transposons. तिसरं जे reason आहे, that is the transposons. What is transposons then? Transposons काय? The transposons are the jumping DNA. It is called a jumping DNA segment. Now it's as a jumping DNA segment. Transposons are the small fragments of the DNA which can jump from one side to another place, one place to another place, and because of that property, they create the mutation. Actually, हे नंतर आपण एका ह्याच्यात बघणार आहे transposons कुठले कुठले आहेत आणि which are the examples of transposons. Transposons are the jumping DNA. Small segments of the DNA jump from one place to another place. They replaces their place and cause the mutation. Generally, these transposons cause the frameship mutation or large deletion and insertion type of the mutation. Large deletion किंवा insertion होतं आणि ह्या ज्या damages to the DNA आहेत जे आपण म्हटलं oxidative deamination. In this case, there is base pair substitution. तिथे base pair substitution होतं, transition or translation type of the mutation. पहिल्या केस मध्ये पण तुम्हाला insertion किंवा deletion इरर्स मध्ये वाटतं पॉइंट म्युटेशन मिळतात. अगदी एखादा बेस बदलतो, इन्सर्ट होईल और इट मे बी डिलीटेड. सो दीज आर द रिझन्स बिहाइंड द स्पॉन्टेनियस म्युटेशन. सो दॅट कम्प्लीट द म्युटेशन. म्युटेशन मध्ये आतापर्यंत आपण काय काय बघितलं? टाइप्स ऑफ म्युटेशन बघितलं आपण. टाइप्स मध्ये मायक्रोलिजन, मॅक्रोलिजन. इन द मायक्रोलिजन द नेक्स्ट फर्दर टाइप्स आर base pair substitution and frameship mutation. In the base pair substitution, there is transition and translation, which are further divided as a missense mutation, neutral mutation, silent mutation, and nonsense mutation. And in case of frameship mutation, which occur due to the insertion or deletion, there may be forward frameship, backward frameship. हे सगळं आपण एका लेक्चरला डिस्कस केले. Then we have discussed spontaneous mutation. त्याचे काही एक्झाम्पल्स बघितले आपण. केमिकल म्युटाजेनिक एजंटचे बेस अनालॉग, नायट्रस ऍसिड, अल्कालायटिंग एजंट, हे तीनच आहेत आता सिलेबसला. पुढचा ऍक्रेडिंट आहे तुम्ही केला नाही तरी चालेल. अँड लास्ट वन इज स्पॉन्टेनियस म्युटेशन अँड कॉजेस ऑफ द स्पॉन्टेनियस म्युटेशन. सो दॅट कम्प्लीट द टॉपिक म्युटेशन. इथं हा म्युटेशन टॉपिक कम्प्लीट होतोय. सो हिअर विल स्टॉप. हे थोडंसं बघा तुम्ही आणि त्याचे नोट्स वाचा. थँक्यू.